Hi everybody, this is Laurels. Welcome back to more Neopets the Darkest Faerie. In the last episode, we explored Meridell Village, which is where we are right now, and we got some good news. We can actually become a squire if we complete 3 tasks. We've already completed 2 out of these tasks, which were to get a shield, which is on my back now that you can see. We also got sponsored by a knight, Torak, because we fixed his broken sword. And now all we need to do is get parental consent, which means we have to go back to the farm. Hold on, I'm seeing a glitch texture. Add that to the glitch. Counting. Yeah, I'm gonna count any kind of small glitch, big glitch, any kind of glitch that I see. Well, that I deem glitch-worthy. More running. I freaking hate running in Neopets Darkest Faerie. Unfortunately, this is something you'll have to do a lot. You'll notice this if you've actually played the game before. There's no quick travel system, so you have to run from area to area. Sure, you can pick up the moats along the way, and you can cut all the golden grass that you can find, but it still seems like quite a bit of a chore. Golden grass. Last of the golden grass. Okay. You can see that the bridge is actually fixed, and that little Modog is just sitting there. And there's also a moat that you can get from there. I'm not gonna try to get that, though. Oh, hey, look! Old Knight! That was an interesting voice choice. Hello again, young one. I see you have been following my suggestion. Sponsored by no less than the castle's men-at-arms, I hear.
Huh?
So why then do you look so glum? It's my parents. I need their permission to become a squire. I don't think they'll let me. It's a parent's job to be protective of their children, and to know when they are responsible enough to make their own decisions in life. If your parents do not believe that you are ready to embark on such a dangerous task as becoming a knight, perhaps they're right. Or perhaps they need to be shown how responsible you really are. But how do I show them that I'm responsible? Through your actions. If you are as ready as you think you are, they will see it. I hope you're right, sir. Oh, old knight. Camera! Stupid camera glitching through the walls. Old knight, you don't understand. My parents, man, such a drag. Hey, Torin, don't worry. I'll get that rose to your lady friend as soon as I can, I guess. Anyway, let's continue on. We just have one more area to travel through, and then we'll be back to the farm. Back to the awkward pause. Back to the back. You're probably wondering, why isn't Jen cutting out any of this? Well, there's a good reason. I'll get to it when we actually run into the first NPC we see. CD at the bottom of the foot. Oh! Boy, you better go see your parents. There's trouble. There is? Okay, no time to joke now. We have something that's going on around our house. Hold on, I'm checking the pond to see if there's any water moats. No, there isn't. Okay, whatever. Moving on again. So, how's your day going, guys? Mine's been going relatively okay, I guess. New semester and all, but this semester isn't going to be as rigorous as last fall's. Last fall's semester was the butts. This is just going to be annoying. Just slightly annoying. Had most of these classes before, so it should be somewhat easy. Ooh, cutscene.
Tor, we were so worried.
When you didn't come back, we had Old Man Boggs watching the road for you.
And now your sister is missing too.
We sent her out to do your chores. She was supposed to pick some juppies for dinner, but she hasn't returned.
She was upset that you were allowed to go to Meridel. She said she wanted to go on an adventure too. You don't think she...
She wouldn't go off into Shadowglen Woods, would she? Son, you must look for her.
Please, Tor. It's getting late, and if she's lost and out alone after dark, who knows what could happen to her?
Okay, I'm just gonna admit that the animations in this game are not the best, and this little cutscene was just an example of it. I'll just talk to them real quick and move on. Tor, why are you back so soon? Have you found your sister? No. Oh, fine. She's just gonna tell me to leave? Fine, I don't want to even talk to Dad then, if that's how you feel. Shadowglen Woods, we finally have the opportunity to get there, and to also prove how responsible we are to our parents. How eerie that this would just suddenly happen after we just discussed this with the old knight. Nah, he's not behind this. If you talk to the villagers around the farm, they'll also express their concern about your sister disappearing out of nowhere. Glad we ran into Old Man Boggs first when we were going into the village. Well, Meridel Farms. Because that keeps in line with the cutscene. I like it when things in the cutscene match up with things that happen with the actual gameplay. That's not always the case, and you'll definitely see that. This might just be good for audio syncing as well. A lot harder to audio sync with Neopets the Darkest Faerie for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm just using the joystick too much for controlling stuff. I don't know. I'm babbling like crazy. I'll just meet you outside of Shadowglen Woods. Alright, here we are. Let me just get the map up and show you. Yes, we are indeed on the Meridel outskirts, right outside the Shadowglen Woods, which for some reason starts out in a cave. Sure thing. This might be difficult to see. This TV is kind of iffy on whether you can see it or not when it gets to dark areas, such as the Shadowglen Woods. Little save point. Don't mind if I do. Okay, then. Oh, before I move on any further, I think it might be good to put on a air mote and an earth mote for the torso. Okay. Just saying, because there are a lot of earth-aligned enemies in this place. You know, we've been told stories of this place since we were kids. Can't believe Lucy would go into here, even if she did want adventure. That face, I'm sorry. Even I'm scared of this place. Oh, stupid plants. Okay, so yeah, Shadowglen Woods. There is a lot of new enemies actually here, like these guys. Plant monsters. These guys go around and they can walk around after they rise up out of the ground, and they hit you with their tongue. You get a lot of motes from these guys, actually. Surprised about that. Of course, you know, you have your gloopers. Ooh, they die in just in 2 hits now. If you keep in mind, with the wooden sword, they went down in 3 hits. Need parents' permission and find your sister. Now, there's actually... I want to do the little side quest. Find the Erebundus flower. Now I'm just going to be incredibly careful walking through this area because there's a new enemy here, and he is an angry SOB. There he is! Get out of here, Gunner! Got him. I know. To all my friends who know me, they're like, did Jen just say SOB? Yes, I did. I said SOB. Plant gunners are earth-aligned enemies that shoot that shoot poisonous darts at you. And there is a spore monster up here, I believe. Yep, gotcha. I'm sure there's another monster up here somewhere. Just 2 gloopers. Gotcha. Okay, I'm actually running low on magic. I should really try to conserve more. In fact, I'll just take off the leaf mote and the wind mote, just to show that you technically don't need it. Heal myself of that. Oops. I'll just go to the start menu. A lot easier this way. Oh, out of purple juppies. If I see any more, should really take a look into that. Now I could slide down here, but that would take me away from where I want to get the Arabundus flower. So I just lead down here. Oh, this guy. Bring it on, son! This is a poison monster flower. If it strikes me... Yep, I'm poisoned. What? How'd you get behind me? I call glitch. Get out of here. Another leaf mote. I should be really careful when jumping, because it'll stunt that... these are Bagus plants. When they explode, they lead off poisonous gases, but they also leave the Bagus behind. So, yeah. Very sensitive to how you move about them. However, right in the middle of them, what a pungent flower! This must be the Arabundus, whatever, flower that Angus the apothecary wanted. Yes. So now we get all these Bagus that are pretty much worthless. Because you don't die from getting poisoned, you die from the enemies that hit you while you're being poisoned. And we get a light mote. Wow, we even healed ourselves. Anyway, I want to get out of this creepy area. I have to jump across this log bridge. Holy crud! That thing just hit me from all the way over here. That's so unfair. But it looks like he drowned himself. On accident. That is actually pretty hilarious. Now this enemy is kind of tricky to get past. The spore monster here is going to spore things on top of you, which will attack you. Get out of here. I don't care for your kind. And I think all the... No, they're still here. But I killed them all in one fell swoop. Here's a wind mote right in here. And you can cut down these vines when you swing against them, which is always cool. Ooh, it's a mysterious glittering plant. I gotta cut it down. Always cut down the mysterious glittering plants. Oh, come on. Come on. A starry neg. This is one of the rarest of all negs. I'm sure it'll do something good if I eat it. Here goes. Yes, and if you pay attention to the top screen, our little blue meter actually grew a little percentage. Isn't that cool? Yes, that is what starry eggs do, and they have an HP equivalent of that as well. So just so you know. Oh man, I don't have the right mote for this, I don't think. No, I don't. This is a chest that opens with a dark mote. If you're lucky, you can find a dark mote before you come here, but if not, I'll try to come back to this as soon as I can. Okay, I'm back here with a darkness mote and I'm ready to strike. There we go. What? Box. Oh my gosh. Facepalm. I haven't seen this kind of mote before. It's a smiling globe of water. Since it hasn't flowed through my hands, I'm assuming he wants to stay with me. This is actually the stronger of the water motes that you can find in the game. There's an area where you can find tons of these guys, so don't worry about it. I've facepalmed so hard. Anyway, the starry egg won't grow back, so there's no point in wasting. I think an enemy's trying to hit me through the ceiling? This area, man. Sorry, just checking the time. Last episode was pretty long in length, so I want to keep it as short as... try not to make it too long again. Anyway, took that zip line down to here, and... sword to the face. Looks like you can take the zip line back all the way to the first area that we were in as well. Now there's one last thing I want to do before we continue on with our adventure, and that is get that Shadowglen treasure that's all the way down there. Careful where you walk. Don't want to fall into any bits of water. Ah, no. Too many enemies, too spoopy. Uh-oh, not this one. Not this guy. This plant monster, this monster here will grab you with his teeth and throw you. And poison you, apparently. Not today. Not today, plant monster. Chocado plants. Oh my gosh, heart attack. Okay, get out of here. I've had it up to here with you. Stop hitting me. Jeez. Okay. Now let's see. Where am I again? I'm lost. And I'm poisoned. And I'm low on health. This is turning out to be a wonderful adventure. Okay. Eat one of the bagus fruits, no longer poisoned. Okay. Jump down this ledge. Wish this had a mini-map feature. Oh, jeez. I got another one of these guys. Okay. Ooh, that's something I should explain. The shield is a new feature that you can get. You can press the L1 button to bring up the shield manually, or if you're dealing with a, static enemy, you can also just automatically block with your shield. Ooh, this looks important. A 12-leaf clover. I call hacks on that one. This must be 3 times the look of a normal 4-leaf clover ones. Yeah. Oh man, I'm getting all turned around. This is why I wish I would remember what the feature for the map, what the button was for the map was. All I know is I know there's a monster down there. You are, you little son of a son. Oh, you're just a spore monster. Okay, I can deal with that. Oh, I just lost all the sound out of my headphones yet again. That's okay. At least we dealt with the spore monster. If it was a plant monster, I probably would have screamed. Ooh, 2 good things in once. What's this fantastic looking mode? I've never seen anything quite like it. It doesn't seem to be any one of those magical alignment. It looks like it has magic for all magical alignments. A rainbow-colored moat. They must be very rare. But I still can't wait to try it out. Yes, that is the first instance of a Nova moat. It has all of the magical alignments, and it gets placed in its own little special section here. It also has a supernova moat, which goes over here, but we'll find that when we find that. Anyway, so this is an area where they can spawn. Not always, but can. Anyway, let's see this treasure. Oh my gosh. Alright, a 4-leaf clover. I'm feeling luckier already. So much luck inside of this forest dungeon. I mean, what? This isn't Legend of Zelda. There is no forest dungeon in here. Yeah. You see what I mean when I say that this is like a discount Legend of Zelda? They have a forest dungeon for Pete's sake. Anyway, I think this is about as good as any two... good as any to end off here. In the next episode, we'll continue on to this Forsaken Forest dungeon, find our sister, and get out of here. Maybe our parents will even sign our, permission papers. That'd be great. Anyway, this is LaureledEevees. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more Neopets, the Darkest Fairy. Who am I kidding? I am still playing this because this is still going to be fun. Oh my gosh, they're going back right underneath my feet. Also, be sure to check out areas like Facebook and Twitter for more updates. And I'll see you all next time.